Neighbors are calling it the most dangerous intersection in West Ashley. Magwood Drive and Ashley Crossing Drive see frequent car crashes and speeding, but city officials are still steps away from making any changes. Claire Weber spoke to people living nearby about the improvements they hope to see. Claire?
Bill, neighbors tell me they don't feel safe as drivers or pedestrians in this intersection. City leaders have been asking for money for an improvement project for years. Now they say it'll be a top priority in Charleston's 2025 budget. Katie Lombardi has lived off Magwood Drive and Ashley Crossing Drive for 11 years. Over time, she says the number of crashes happening in the busy intersection has jumped.
I personally have stopped and helped immediately after an accident 3 times in the last 18 months or so. And then we see accidents or pieces of cars left over from accidents every 10 days.
While it's an area Lombardi can rarely avoid, she says it already makes her nervous for when her young children start driving. She thinks part of the problem is the large number of cars driving through neighborhood streets.
People coming from Beast Ferry, all those new homes down there, and then down 61, all of the new developments up there. And they're using ways too, and if there's traffic, they're being directed through Magwood and Ashley Crossing as a cut through.
And almost all neighbors say people aren't just driving through, they're speeding.
The speed limit is 35 and they're probably going at least 45. Especially if there's not a lot of traffic even, they'll be going faster than that.
Heather Remington has lived nearby for nearly 30 years, but she still takes different streets to avoid the intersection. Both Remington and Lombardi are pushing for designated turn lanes or a traffic circle, which are options the city of Charleston is considering and trying to secure funding for.
With the city's budget request every year, Traffic and Transportation will request funding to try to complete projects in-house. And so this has been one that's been at the top of the list.
That budget request can't be made until 2025, the start of the next fiscal year. City Council will first have to approve this transportation budget request. Then the project will need final approval from SCDOT. Claire Weber, News 4.